Yo, bruh, Simon live, bruh.
Okay, so explain what happened.
Bruh,
Who's this guy?
this man, bruh. The Tinder Swindler boy. Simon! Hey?
Oh, thinking of one day, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Bruh, Simon live, boy. See that man, now? You see, remember that week when, I think it was last week when I was now on Tinder,
Yeah,
so I told him now,
swipe.
obviously I deleted that app, bruh. I was just like, that was just a moment for me like to burst, man. Are you tripping? What did you plug in your phone?
Yeah,
Anyways, as like remember I was telling you, Tinder this, Tinder that, boom. So then that came up onto my news thingy, man. Because I always like I swipe and I go to the news, I see what comes up in the time. So now, like when a man makes his coffee, no man drink news, you know what I'm saying?
No more newspaper was.
A man is a developed youth, bruh. I read newspapers, right? There I see that article of Simon Layer, the Tinder Swindler, and all that. So I was like, what?
The Netflix show.
I didn't see the show first, I saw the article. Then I opened the article, and it showed me there all night there's gonna be a Netflix scene. So I was like, okay, now you know what? I'm gonna wait in it. Wait, I see that thing, bruh. Simon Live, bruh. That man have a Tinder account, right? With his Tinder account, he linked the Instagram account.
Okay.
Okay. So then
like
now,
no more.
That man swipe right on the chick also swipe right. Boom, it's a match. It's a match. Boom, now it's always seeing send a message. That man send that chick a message, say, look here, I need to dash tomorrow, but I'm link me at the 4 Seasons before I leave.
Okay.
4 Seasons is, I think it's a 4 or 5 star hotel, like premium thing.
Premium thing, expensive thing.
So come link me here at this hotel. You can have coffee before lunch.
Yeah.
So calm days. Then that chick, obviously when you scout and you see there's an Instagram, you're gonna tap the Instagram. Tap the Instagram. Money off I make, blood.
Yeah?
Rich money. Private jets, Rolls Royce, Range Rovers, AMTs. I'm telling you, boy, it's everything, bruh.
Like a forex page.
Bruh, forex page. Then you see a site on that man's thing, as he tap the link open. There, that man on that page, it shows Layev, Diamond Group or some shit like that. Like if you search like LLD, like it's a real company.
Okay,
right?
but what is it the company based like? What is it?
Diamonds. They deal in diamonds.
So that man's a jeweler. A diamond jeweler.
Aye, he owns a diamond thing, bro.
I mean, like
he owns a diamond company.
Like an icebox.
His father gave him their diamond company.
Okay, cool.
They own mines and everything.
Oh,
right?
okay, shit.
So there's a site, there's everything, Declan. There's a site, there's everything.
That's
Legit. He made it look so legit, bruh. But it's foolishness. But anyways, link at the 4 Seasons.
Spoilers, guys.
No, so yeah, spoilers. Same time, Simon Live, as he step out to the elevator, I'm talking Toshengo Bang. Off the top is Celine Dion. After Celine Dion is a Goose.
Goose, man.
It's Goose. Then it's what? It's Tom Ford. Then Tom Ford. Shoes is Prada. Bust down.
Bust down, Tatiana. A bust down, Tatiana.
Bust down, bruh.
Yo, you man.
Okay, Simon Live, come through. Speak now.
Flashy
Now, Chelsea can they talk. Now they're having a nice talk. Like the conversation they had, that chick was, the conversation we had, it was sort of like we knew each other for a long time.
From time, yeah.
Calm days. Boom. Then man chick, I said, look here, I need to bounce. But look here, I'm going to Belarus. I don't know, I think it was Belarus. I'm going to Belarus. So look here, we can go finish our date in Belarus. Don't call me now. I'm not going to answer. Anyways, no. See the tell look here, my driver's gonna come up to the front, pull up, go to your joint, go get your passport, go get your clothes, you're flying out. To join me today, as in the next 2 hours. She quits, why not, bruh? I'm going to Belarus. She had nothing to do that day.
Anyway, yeah.
She stepped out. What car pulls up outside? Rolls Royce Phantom.
To take her 2 hours.
To take her 2 hours.
Let's see.
Takes her back to the private jet. Now they fly. Not Kulula, not Mango.
Not Mango.
Private charter plane. Who's on the trip? His baby and his baby mother.
Yeah?
That man had a baby.
And a baby mom.
And baby moms. Dates.
But that chick know or what?
Yeah, that chick know, but he's a supporter for the
Co-parenting.
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. They go to Belarus. Yeah, now they chop me. Then yeah, someone there like obviously. Job done, secure the job.
Chop up.
Boom.
Yo.
Tell her one time, look, I have to attend a meeting. You can take the same plane back to England. And then I'll see you when I see you. Now that chick thought that thing was done. The man is actually onto her now. Like moving to her, like, what's secure.
Like it's got
I'm going to this and whatnot. And like after they chopped, like that man like was that lady was touching her black, like why do you have scars on your back? That man basically was in the canyon in East Side.
Don't lie, my bro.
Wallahi, bro. I'm not gonna show you that
Was fighting
video.
lions and stuff.
He was here in the canyon, so you know, a diamond deal with the wrong. But he has a, you know that big yellow square thing that people take pictures of? He took a photo there with Peter. I must tell you, when they say Peter is down.
I was about to watch this thing, man.
Anyways, no, he does that for a month, no? After a month, he tells that chick, was like, be my girlfriend. Now they started linking, like that man would
on a regular basis.
If she would go to, I think she was Norwegian, so then she went to Norway. That man told her, I'm gonna come link me in Norway. She say she's having a bad day. That man tell her, look here, where are you? That chick was I'm in Norway. That man arrived that morning.
Same time.
3 a.m. He go to a yard, but I go sleep here. So we had, now look how we have. So after a month, he told the chick, get an apartment and whatnot for us, start looking. I'm gonna put the down payment down so we can live together.
Man's moving quick.
Simon Lavish still on Tinder. Why do you have a chick? So you means that man is operating on in different countries. For the same scheme with another chick. But that chick didn't want him. That chick was just close friends with him, and you get what I'm saying. So, but he give her the same treatment, spending big racks, spending big racks. Okay, boom. Now after the month, then Simon, like that man is tactical. Then he sent a video. Then he said, "Hello, baby. Yeah, we're in an ambulance. Peter is down." And then you know that's in the scheme is coming up. Then they just show Peter is his bodyguard. Swear down that man is from SA, bruh. I swear down, bruh. Even though when they spell that man's name, bruh, like it's Boer Peter. That's why that man say Peter is down.
Peter is down.
Down, bruh.
That must be broken English.
Yeah, Peter is from Sini, bruh. He's from Israel, bruh.
Eh?
Now, look, Simon does that thing. Then Simon says, look here. Someone tried to stab me. The ops are coming for me. We have to cancel all our calls. Listen to this. We have to cancel all our calls because they're tracing the calls and they're tracing where we're spending this thing. So what's gonna happen is now I'm gonna tell you to throw out money for me. That chick was, I don't have money. She was, look here, I'm gonna tell the lady in my company, my PA, to add you into the system to make you also my personal PA. She's the company. She tell the company's PA now. That man, Simon told the company's PA, put my girlfriend as my personal PA.
Oh, he's diamond company.
Yeah.
Okay, see.
Put her under that thing, and then you mail her a card, right? So then you tell her on that card, and that card arrives, you make loans out of that card. Bear in mind that the card is in her name, not Simon. Simon is tactical over that.
Man cover himself.
Bro, that man say, look here, make loans, throw the money out, and bring it to me. First time he asked, he tell her, look here, throw me 20 bags, give me 20 bags.
It's down.
Anyways, she don't have 20 bags. Make a loan, chick make a loan, 20 bags come out. That man, no, he take that 20 bags. If I says it's 20 bags to move and car, with that 20 bags, he go to Mykonos, Greece. Someone laugh.
But what did he go to in Mykonos? Link another chick.
Another chick. Any Russian chick.
So that man used that money, like when he moved to Belarus, he used other chicks' money. So that man moved like the whole time. It's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
Yo,
Get a loan.
Tinder Swindler.
Get the crew in there, 10 bags, 20 bags. Then there was I think there was a day where he was like, come link me in Amsterdam.
Where's that chick now?
Bear in mind, the third chick, Peter's first chick, the one that he was scheming originally.
Yeah.
She's the one that's paying for these next two.
Yeah, and then
But now that chick,
next two pay for the next
but
one.
now that chick, she live in Amsterdam, but she work in another country. So when he went there on holiday, he told the Norwegian chick, come meet me in Amsterdam and bring 30 bags worth.
Yeah. And so?
Then he said, come month in, I'm gonna give you a check. So in total, I think that the first chick took out about 50 bags. Not 50,000 rand, 50,000 euros.
Euros, 18.
Times 18. Fair enough, no? She does that. Then that man said, I'm gonna write you a check for $100,000. Right? You deal with the difference is yours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep the change.
Oh, Simon, thank you very much, Simon, thank you very much. Boom, go catch that chicken, hier, reverse Uno, this car here,
Hitting bounce. Hitting bounce. Who is this guy giving you money? You don't know him. Yo.
Yeah, it's
And the chick bounce, he also bounce. Yo.
she messaged that man, she said, Peter, I tried to put the thing is, the chick bounced, that man, oh, what do you mean it bounced? I gave you the money. I gave you the money, it's not speaking like that. These types of money is in Greece, Baba.
We can was lammen easy.
5 bags a night to stay where he stayed.
Oh, wait, that's...
And he went to that, I think there's this club, man. You know, almost like Mykonos is that white.
Yeah,
white.
yes.
Now that's where all like the big people go.
Yeah.
Bruh, that man is spending over like 10 bags a night, bruh, 7.5 bags a night. Like there, bruh. Boom. Scheme the chick.
bags is strong, bro.
There the dogs come hunting back for their money. The sharks now, the loan. See, man.
But her now about that.
By that chick in England, now the Norwegian chick. Now she's crying, she's crying and all that.
You know what kind
She's like, what is
She's been swindled.
Then, knock on the door. She thinks it's the debt collectors. Boom, who is it? In the bowl.
In the bowl.
In the bowl, Baba.
Yeah.
There was.
It be item.
So they tell her, look here, something is wrong, man, with your books and the amount you're spending and whatnot. And like each time a person would spend a certain amount at a hotel, it's a red flag. So it's like,
obviously, especially if your income doesn't
match.
Yeah.
So now they say, then they start saying to themselves, but we've seen this pattern before. So then they ask her, who are you giving this money to? My boyfriend Simon. Right? Then they ask her, can you see a picture of Simon? They show Simon, right? The two officers look at each other, so say, yes, that's the guy. She said, what is this guy, bro? I don't know this man. Then they tell that chick one time, girl, I think you must listen to Finesse by Drake. Because I just take some Finesse, bro. I finished this chick, bro.
Man is long in the
That chick, she blew that man up. That man just tell her, what? Oh, you a stupid bitch. You a stupid bitch. And whatnot. So like whole time like you're saying, oh, I'm sorry that like I was swearing to you, but then the next video is like, oh, you stupid. Don't know the same thing. So we did that thing, and he did that thing with that girl, the Swedish girl is wow. But he have them know with that thing because he spend money, man.
Yeah.
So it makes us if like, Simon is good
money,
for it.
yeah.
He's good for it. Chick bounce again at that chick. Simon, I need to pay my rent. I need to pay my rent. They don't ask me a stupid question here. I give you check. Why I don't know check bounce? Maybe I must check with my thingy. Check. Boom. Then that chick, the Norway chick, she's like, nah, fuck, I need to publish this. She published an article, Then it came on Facebook. Then now the Swedish chick saw that thing on Facebook. Then she tapped, and then she hit up that the people that made the post to be like boom. So away she was like the same thing happened to me. So then now they started doing a proper investigation of Simon left. And bruh, you have him with the same thing. Once that man says that 3 words, bruh, Peter is down, bruh. That's when the scheme is kicking in, bruh.
That's simple as well, Peter is down. Every single time. That way Peter got shot.
Like he got stabbed in the head or something, bruh. And it's the same video from the same ambulance to 3 different girls. These people don't know Maka, so it's gonna work.
Obviously, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work, bruh. And it worked, no?
There's
And
8 billion people in the world, man. You can work 8 billion times, man, with your... it's funny.
Yeah, so like Simon does that, and then they started investigating and whatnot. Come to find out that Simon Lev is not his real name.
Of course not.
Simon, he changed his name legally. And that man in Israel, brother, they said man he's been scheming for years. When he was working at the age of like 16, they said man used to get the check, you know. So when he get his check, you know, then he go get other people's check. Then he switched the check numbers and then he put it under his account. So even though those people are getting checks, no?
Everybody goes to him.
As soon as they cash that thing in, it goes out to that man's account. Then when people don't get money back, they go ask about the boss. These times it's Simon pulling the streets, bro.
Getting 3 wages.
Not 3, 16.
Yo!
And 16-year-old is doing this thing, bro. So then they caught him. So then they looking for him now.
Yeah.
So then he passed out on bail.
Okay.
Pass out on bail. When he passed out on bail, he escaped the country, bro. He hasn't been back to Israel since, bro.
And the man's been scheming outside of Israel the whole time.
After that article came out, they found out, oh shit, like this man is long in the game, like he's been doing that. Like it's a mad thing, but and like after watching that highlight, like yo, bro, love will fool your mind, bro.
Bro, it will fool you, bro. Yo, it's been fooling people for years, and especially love makes you a weak person.
Nah, I won't even lie. I can say that, bro.
Weak person.
I can say that, bro. I don't like to say it, bro, but that things, bro, it finishes me, bro, sometimes.
How is a pandemic, bro?
But you always gonna catch it regardless.
Always gonna catch it, bro. It's one of the strongest emotions someone can have, bro. Next to
and the fact that like that, I'm not condoning, but the way that guy did it, I can't even lie. I clap for that, bro.
Like the man is coming with future, bro.
Bruh.
Future.
Declan, do you know that when that man got caught, no? They couldn't charge him for those loans that those ladies made. Because why? The paper trail, he gets money cash. He gets money cash. They take money out from their accounts.
So they legally bound to pay that. Sure. So they arrest the man now. Because it was fraud.
The bus case, bro.
Don't lie, bus case.
You know why he got arrested? For forging documents. So he wanted to leave.
Okay.
He was in Czech Republic. He wanted to get a whole fucking thingy, plastic surgery.
Movie, bro.
He wanted to get, you saw that thing, bro, Mission Impossible 3 when they made that man's face, bro. He was moving like that, bro. Simon laughed. So he was gonna change his name. So then when he got on the plane, they caught him with fake passports and stuff. Then they deported him back to Israel. Then he got his 15 months in Israel. 5 months later, he's out of here, good behavior. Guess what Simon is doing now? Big baller, shot caller, same thing. And he's running it, he's running it. Simon Lev, boy, I'm telling you, bruh.
He's still winning.
I'm not gonna show you that post, bruh. He has an official account, bruh. Simon Lev. I searched this man, that's not a goat, bruh.
It's man, bro. It's actually freak man.
Simon Lev, bruh. You will see these things, bruh. Yo, Declan, I've never seen a man move so, bruh. Yes, bruh, official account, bruh.
The man is verified.
His other account with 120,000 followers got taken down.
Yes, this man, Simon Lev, official. Man is naming Lambo. What's the advising of this man? Gooshy man,
Gooshy man, come forward, bruh. You smell like Paco Rabanne, bruh.
This man, shades always on. Shades Dior.
Now you see the last lady, no? The last lady took his whole closet. And she's selling that man's clothes to make back for her loans.
Okay, that's smart. At least she's doing something.
But they had this man, bruh. When the Tinder Swindler got like swindled himself, bruh, like he was lost, bruh.
They swindled this man.
Yeah, the last chick now played it to the point where so I think big baller, bruh, Simon Lev.
Something crazy.
Lavish living, boy. I'm telling you, bruh. Like this man, like I'd be lying if I say this man is not inspirational, bro. Don't you see people like using that caption as a thingy? That line is a caption, bro.
What?
My enemies are after me, send me money. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, yes!
You see, that's where it comes from, bro.
You know, then I saw a post like a chat saying the man said send me 100k or something like that. I thought, nah, it's probably like Photoshop, but the man basically one time I'm leaving, give me 100k.
Look what Conan say. My enemies are after me, please send me money.
Oh.
I don't know, I think it was this post. Peter is down.
How is you, bro? And the man is pointing still down, yo.
Peter is down, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like,
Peter is down.
after watching that, I realized, people don't understand. Like, bro, you can get so love,
scam,
love, bro. That thing makes the people blind.
Even that thing like that show on TLC, bro. 90 Days of Weed. So it's like people that are like people from America, dating someone from Indonesia or something, but it's like
a club friendly, but it turns out to be a boozer
relationship. This one gets signed up, man. Like I don't know how it works, no? But the man like on the show, and they have 90 days of where they spend time together and everything, and on the 90th day they get married now. But
or do they choose to get married on the 90th day?
Nah, it's like 90 days still wed. So it's 90 days still
wedding.
So it's like obviously they've been dating.
Oh, on the internet,
yeah.
And then that show makes them link.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, sometimes they link before they know whatever, but this is just like a documentation of what happens.
What the guans.
Because most of it, like, but now even then, the man get or the kids get sued because most of the time they always green card. Once you get green card, they dash you. What's they dash?
Oh, is that what they do?
So they get green card and they get citizenship. You see?
Okay.
They divorce, they cheat, they do whatever they can to get out of the marriage.
Oh.
But you know
but
what?
You still signed because you got married in the
States.
Yo.
So in that build up, they like fishmen. They try to make situations where they force the person to like make a mistake, man.
Oh, to catch them out.
Catch them out, yeah. So you see it, man, bro, like with the man, with the family start clashing, with the man like his mother's from West, I don't like the wife and stuff like that, man. But it's freak funny to watch, bro. It is so funny to watch because it's just people with different cultures coming together. You think to yourself, how are you getting married, bro? Like a 29-year-old African man is
dating like a 48-year-old.
That's right. That's
Darlene Snell from also.
Follow Darlene, bro.
Snell.
Darlene, bro. Like that vibes, man. You thinking the net lady's like, oh, I just want to have sex. That man is like, no, not yet. Man is not yet. I don't want to have sex now, man. Not yet. I'm not ready, man.
What is that thing? 3 months no more? 90 days?
90 days, bro. Then the lady still waits the man. I want you to meet my daughter. Man said, I'm not here for you. I'm not getting married to your daughter. I'm getting married to you. What? I want to meet your daughter. I don't care. Man said, no, it means a lot to me. She must give a blessing. I don't care. If I must be a daughter, I'm not getting married. Man said, just like that, bro.
African man, bro.
They living in separate hotel rooms, bro. Separate hotel rooms. And man said, you know what? I want to come live by you tonight, man. I want to come.
For the cameras.
I want to come live by you tonight, man. Then this is or we can have.
Take it easy.
I just want to come late, not having sex. It's easy like that. People are laugh. That's like, what are they always doing? And even then, the money gets scammed. There's one guy, bruh. He's already living with this chick. But all the money he gets, he send home. To her home? Nah, to his home. So that man is from Peru or something like that. He's from America. And he's from America. The man is staying by her.
He's a South American man.
Bruh, and the man's getting dollars most. The man is buying his family TVs, toasters, everything, and he's sending it home.
Extreme makeovers.
The wife asking, why are you doing this stuff? Why are you sending them flat screen TVs? You send them 3 now. Or not good with 1. Why are you saying 3? This money must come to us, community of property. It must come to us, it must come into the house. Man is sending TVs.
He said,
it's my family.
It's my family.
It's my family. The man, they ask him, why is he paying Why?
What did he say?
The man says my family. It's my family. The man is asking.
Yo!
There was something about paying for his sister's boyfriend's car or something, bro.
He's paying it's my family.
It's my family. The man said he don't have no say, bro. It's his family, bro. Then when they come holiday, they buy his family. They don't like it, bro. They don't like it.
They treat it like garbage.
Yeah, like garbage, man, bro. But they're eating her money, man, bro.
They don't understand. She's the one. But he's doing the finessing.
He's finessing, bro.
He's the one that's
But he's
working.
making it right for his family, man. He's securing the bag for his family, bro.
Same thing with Simon Lev. He's doing the same thing.
For him and Peter, bro.
Yo, Peter is down, bro. Peter is down.
I must really watch this with
I thought like that. If I had to suggest anything to watch, what's that?
Is that,
That's that thing, bro. That's honestly that thing.
freak man, bro. But in this day and age, people are getting swindled, bro.
Nah, I love it.
People are getting swindled. And it's sad, man, bro. Yo, I can not talk about all the money getting swindled on Instagram, that accounts are being hacked.
What is going on, bro?
But yeah, it started off with, I took 3 hours to make this.
Now I wanna know, no, who's in the system, bruh? Who gave away the access codes,
The
bruh?
first person, that first person, you're a foolish person.
To open that thing.
To open that thing,
And
and
to
now
send
we
it
have
to
our
more
money, our
people.
mutual sending these things through, telling us, I spent 3 hours, I'll show you how much I love you, making this thing. You clicking that link.
I don't believe that shit, bruh. No one can ever be spending 3 hours to make this thing for
For
me.
you.
No,
And we haven't
bruh.
spoken since school days.
Nah,
5 years out of
foolishness.
school, not 5 years, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it's lies, man.
Even with the iPhone things, you know.
But it's like, the people are getting messages, what is the new one, man? Now the first one was that, I made 3 hours, blah blah blah. The new one is, I don't know, how people are still getting swindled, man. How your account still being hacked?
Nah, that's a stinker,
The
bruh.
new one is, look, what is this thing now?
I know about the iPhone thing. That's what I know about.
What iPhone thing you want?
Like when you when people tag you a whole morning. But that only happened like twice, but I just blocked that accounts.
But it's like, oh yeah, nah, that's normal. That's normal. They tag you on
Giveaways and whatnot.
giveaways away. But this one is like, Forex. Oh yeah. The man I was posting, I made 3,000 rand in one day. For 20 rand, like that, man. Must I show you how?
Pay away.
But the man I posting it on the story, then like whoever views it, that person on the account like send you a photo, man.
Same time.
But they send you the exact same post, and you tap in whatever.
No.
Next thing, like this other guy, no.
Swindled.
Man, swindled. I made $8,000. When I say, can I come? I said, okay, just swim. I said, nah, they bad, this man already. Next thing I know, man is sending me a post. I don't even view it, I just delete it.
Same time.
Next day, man is posting on his account, Mercedes GL63. I just bought this thing today, look at it, look at my new baby. Man is, there's no picture of that man in the car, it's just the car. The man say, must I show you how I bought this thing?
Click this link and whatnot.
Click this link, click that. People are still getting
Swindled, bro.
I don't know how we're still getting of BS.
Bullshit, bro.
Bro, the man on the status, on the WhatsApp status, guys, you know how to get your account back. I just love you.
Because they lock you, they watch lock you
How
out.
to lock you out, man, bro. Like the one bro, Remy, shout out Remy, the man, guys, check go into settings, go into security, check, I think it's called.
You know these processes, bro.
It's called, in Instagram now, I think it's called login activity.
So you can see who's moving.
Go in your, the three lines, press that, you go in settings, you go in security, and you go in login activity.
And what does that show you?
It shows you all the people that logged into your account. So it'll only be, obviously it'll only show you.
Your
It'll
phone.
show the phone, it'll show the time, it'll show where. So that man someone logged into his account in Eastern Cape.
You're not in GQ!
I know in GQ, bruh. The man based the man Eastern Cape logged into account. So as soon as you saw that,
But now I want to know, bro.
you change his password, bruh.
Like, no disrespect to Eastern Cape, but like, where's the line? Like, where's the line?
Where's
bro?
the
Wi-Fi?
Where's the Wi-Fi? I swear they have 5G there, bruh.
like base operations, like underneath the heels, like there's a
underground stuff, bruh. It's going through the lands, man. Bro.
Yo, dog, nah, you know what? It happens, bro. Like people get fooled like that.
Nah, but you can't get fooled over stupid. Maybe you're telling me you're gonna make yo.
Now if you do like I'm talking in any sense,
nah, any situation.
Like in any sense, bro. Simon clocked it. Like there's also another show called The Con Man House, Puppet Master, the ultimate con man. That's what it's called, Puppet Master.
As you know that movie Catch Me If You Can.
He was Leonardo DiCaprio.
But do every chick that man thing that bounce. And by deuces. And bounce, baby. And the man just hotel after hotel, flight after flight.
Maybe just leave chicks.
Just leave chick, but he's smart, man, bro.
Catch me if you can, bro.
Catch me if you can, bro. Then he take loans out and whatever.
Fake names,
everything, bro. Man, someone became a pilot. Never went to pilot. Never
school.
went to school, bro. Man, there's some pilots flying planes. But you know what that thing is? It's that thing where what pilots do is, like, say they come from a trip. Then they come to Dubai, whatever, but they stay in LA. Now there's a flight from from Dubai to LA. Then they get on that flight.
For free.
For free, but there's a seat in the cockpit where that pilot will sit, Sinjay. I don't know what it's called.
It's a spare seat.
It's a spare seat, yeah, Sinjay.
Oh, so it's sort of like in a plane, obviously they must have like certain areas. So the people, like the hostesses, the stewardess, what?
Yeah, those.
Yeah, those things, like they have their own area.
Nah, but it's away from them, man.
So it's in the cockpit.
Pilot, Sinjay. It's almost like the pilot's catching a lift.
Oh,
catching a lift.
A guy just sitting in the front seat of the taxi, okay.
So when in the cockpit, there's two seats.
Yeah.
So now behind him, it's a small pull-down seat. Yeah, man, just lam on that. Lam easy,
with a flight thing.
Whatever, but it's uniform everything, but no, steeds gaan. Do you want anything to drink? Free flight, so that must be doing that the whole time. He just waits now. Never flown a plane in his life. You just catch flights. You just catch flights the whole time. You waits now a pilot. You just catch flights.
Catch me if you can.
Catch me if you can. FBI is running around, bruh.
Tom Hanks is in full himself. Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest, run. Brother, chicks is bouncing in England, it's bouncing in Israel, it's bouncing in Russia like that. All time. And the man is just spotting them.
And he bust guys.
All you do is you buy chick books. All time chick books. Then you change names, you change now. You maybe the man put fake numbers on the chicks. That's why it bounce. You put fake numbers on the chicks, bro. That's why it bounce.
You will be fooled, bruh. If you're not on those, bruh.
If you're not on those, you'll be fooled, man, bro. And was it based on the true story?
I think so, yeah. I think so, bruh. Just like this lady here, that article I sent you, that lady swindling money, bruh.
From the church.
From the church, bruh.
Yo.
Oh, you open that thing on your side?
Oh, yeah, I should see if it is.
Oh, of the thing. Nah, I think it is, bruh.
The case is said to be a combination of a number of FBI agents who work to catch Abagnale. But the relationship between the two is loosely based on Frank's relationship with the real FBI agent Joseph Shea. So Tom Hanks, the person he's playing, is like multiple agents that were trying to catch
the same one.
Basically. But Tom Hanks' character is really an FBI agent, man. They just chose that man and
because he was probably the closest
Sinjay, so that they took that man, they took everyone else's stories, they put it into his story, man.
And they showed the real thing.
Sinjay, freak man, bruh. That is
yo, catch me if you can.
Catch me.
Let me just say that life Peter is down.
Peter is down, boy.
yeah. Bruh, this is one of the there's a cack amazing watch, bruh. Like, and you know what, it got to a point where like everyone got home and like my little brother was there, my older brother was there, my mommy was there. So I was like, we watch this thing, man. So I hijacked the TV, bruh.
Easy.
I hijacked the TV in front, man. So I put the screen mirror thing on, bruh. Then I just watched this thing. So I was like, what's this guy doing? Like, he's earning racks.
Of chicks, bruh. The man is flying Dubai, he's flying Greece, Mykonos.
Yo, bruh.
Mykonos.
And he's not paying, bruh.
Funny man, that.
Guys, give that a watch. Give that a watch, bruh.
So you face this lady now?
Away.
8-year-old California man sentenced to prison for stealing over 800K from a Catholic school.
And you know what, before you go on, people think that like corruption is like corruption is all over, guys.
Yeah.
The schemers, you must
It
be
is so
tactical
easy to
with it.
scheme. It is so easy to
Just to
scheme.
imagine, you know what they do? Imagine if I worked at the bank, or let me not say this because it's gonna make me sound mad like a criminal, but like what people do is you will start to see like what's like 1 rand disappear from your account or like 2 rand, like, and you will think it's calm, it's probably an interest rate
small
or a small.
amount.
Now imagine that man is doing the same thing
To 500
to
people.
not even 500 to 1,000 people every day. That man take a rand away. Do you know how rich you can be, bruh?
Yeah.
10,000 people taking 1 rand from 10, that's 10,000 rand, blood.
You know what is mad, man? You know what is mad? It's like shortcuts, man. Like these money you down the road to buy. Their coke is 20 rand. If you pay cash. If you pay with card, it's 24 rand. You use that Yoko thing, you know that Yoko thing?
Yeah,
That portable
but
card
that
number.
thing have a cover charge for them,
CJ.
but they want to cover the cover charge.
So they cover by charging you, CJ. So they pay no interest, nothing, man. Clean profit. They get that full 20 bucks. Full 24 rand, CJ. Now, like stuff like that, man, shortcuts. Shortcuts in life, bro. The man are doing these small
It's
shortcuts.
always there,
It
bro.
always adds up. At the end of the day, you walk away with a mo. In a month, you walk away with a mo. Every day you take money away from people. 1,000 rand, bro. Every single day.
I believe in
That's
that,
30k.
bro.
That's a salary for some
That's a
people, bro.
And this is and you're not doing it to a person with one, like you operating absurd big bang, capital. You with the big boys who want bird this. You taking pounds. Taking pounds.
You wanna use your money to do the exchange, bro.
Nah,
To
dog,
do
like,
the exchange.
nah, this article, bro, like as you were saying, sorry but to cut you off, but like I would just like to make reference. Like this guy is done a lot, bro.
The retired California elementary school principal who stole over $800,000. Sure, from a school to fund a gambling habit.
That thing is on Betway.
No wonder.
That thing is on Betway.
No wonder.
She's on Betway, bro.
Fund a gambling habit has been sentenced to 1 year in federal prison. 8-year-old Mary Margaret Kruger pled guilty back in June to 1 count of wire fraud and 1 count of money laundering for stealing $855,000 from Torrance and James Catholic School, which he worked for 28 years.
Steady scheming.
Steady, man. And it's, you know what it is? Not short-term game, it's long-term game.
She understands the fundamentals.
Small stuff coming over 28 years.
Now imagine the interest on like.
On that 28 years, every single year.
Yeah.
Sure, bruh. Krupa admitted to stealing the money for large gambling expenses incurred at casinos and certain credit card charges. The theft occurred over the course of 10 years, from 2008 to 2018. Also
But you understand which means that she was 70 when she started these things. There's no age to scheming, bro. She's an experienced campaigner of life, bro.
Bruh, desperate times call for desperate measures. She have a gambling habit. It's killing her softly. It's killing her softly.
So she just had to.
She had to, bruh. She was loan sharks, bruh. We know the casino man don't play with their money, bro. Your credit card charges as well, debt. She had to keep paying, bruh. She had to keep paying. But in these not most cases, but in some cases it's based on circumstance, bruh. Money have to steal. In general, in life, poverty leads to stealing, bruh.
Nah, we can't. Like,
you can't think it, bruh.
Like, I'm not innocent as well. I'm not incriminating, but I'm not innocent.
Yeah. But
sometimes the money to pay earphones, man. So, sorry, guys.
You see, so either way, bruh, scheming is happening on a daily basis, bruh. There's no discrimination.
No cap, bruh.
There's no
no discrimination.
When it comes to scheming.
Simon Lev is a white man, bro.
From Israel, bruh.
He's white still, bro.
White still, exactly. This lady's probably white as well.
She is white as well.
She's 18, no age limit.
She started at 70.
No.
Retirement age she started.
That's that retirement money, but that she used to pay for that, to go to gambling. Use all the cash, now she want to steal.
So then she had to unretire herself.
Unretire herself, bruh.
So she pulled, hoe kan je met hem retire? Skulls. A skulls move. Then because she's a geezer in this team, she had to just fall back into the midfield.
Bruh, she's always been around the ends where the money was, bruh. So she knows how it works, bruh. So she just knew that if I take at least $10 a day.
So you know, so she was saying she's been taking from the collection money,
the
donation box.
offerings. She's been taking, bruh. She's been taking. And it's from school, man. School, the children pay and the parents pay.
If it's a Catholic school, maybe it's part of like a bigger
Bigger, nah? They also get sent money.
Oh, churches get money from the government as well.
Yeah. But I'm saying Catholic schools also get money from church or something.
It's a connection, bro. If like God is present, like He's building, He's present there.
You must get paid.
Then the cash is a straight up thing, bro.